got a vouch, you
so.
know? But
does Evie or Albi got it?
I'm going to hope to be out of pools there in commentary. Both these players probably going to be out of pools just in the main bracket. Evie and Albi almost inarguably top 2 at ABB right now.
Pretty much. Like, both of them have been convincing people left and right between all the different weeks that we've had. Red 16 coming in every so often, you know, swooping in for a couple wins, but I don't know what the second records are like between these two lately.
I think Albi hasn't been to too many recently. I think the last time they played was Winners and Grands, and Albi did end up taking it, I think.
I see.
But don't quote me on that.
We're on the wrong stage for this music.
True. Oh, yeah, it's like, we get Animal Crossing music all the time anyway, and it's like, yep, it's here now, too.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a pretty even game so far. Just trading a bunch of small hits. No, like, nothing too big that's happened yet.
Yeah.
That's generally how game ones frequently start, though.
Right.
So you start getting bigger stuff later on, because you're just kind of getting used to it, feeling out your opponent.
Nice snipe. Evie's also been getting a lot of opportunities from Albi so far to be able to deep breathe without Albi being able to interfere, and that's kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah.
So much extra damage.
Yeah, because Albi's like constantly playing at this like further distance, which just gives Evie a lot of time to charge her stuff up.
Yeah.
But like obviously you don't want to spam rush in, because like Palutena, sure, Nair is good and is a good rising aerial, but it's not like an amazing approach option that you want to spam. And obviously if Evie's going to be charging and stuff, she's waiting for your approach option, so it's obvious. So I think Albi's happy to stay at this distance, even if it might give Evie a good opportunity for deep breathing.
Right, exactly.
Because auto reticle can deal with it too. Going super far off, but not going to find it.
Yeah, Evie went so deep for that. And now an edge guard opportunity for Albi. Nice Nair.
Sent really high up.
Yeah.
Trying to find that one though. The header.
Ooh.
Yep.
What? That was nuts.
Like when you edge guard Palutena, you either have to go out super far to hit them before they have distance to warp, or just try to hit at the ledge. And Evie just managed to do that one because Albi usually tries to recover horizontally to prevent the 2-frame window and so much damage. But tries to recover horizontally to prevent the 2-frame window. But Evie saw that he wasn't able to do it there and capitalized. And as we've said that, she's racked on so much percent.
Yeah, this is, it's going to be hard to catch back up, but
He's waiting for the spot dodge F-tilt that Evie does a lot, but not getting the hit after it.
Yeah.
Getting enough damage from the Nair either to get a combo, but finally finding something as Albi messes it up.
Yeah, Albi messed up 2 Nairs so far. This has been really unfortunate.
Oh, it's because he has the blue skin. He plays red Palu.
But I like the blue skin, you know?
Albi likes red. Okay.
Oh, man.
I'm not saying the blue one's bad. It's just it's not Albi's color.
I guess we'll see if Albi does the color switch, you know?
Wrong color. Game didn't count. Like, sorry, Evie, but you know.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
That was just kind of destruction. It was like, Evie was just kind of getting all the neutral wins and like keeping Albi in disadvantage. Albi just was not able to find anything there.
Is there any SDI influence on Palu Nair as well? Like, can you SDI that?
I am not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I think maybe a little, but I don't think it generally matters. But that's something to ask Hunger, honestly, because I feel like Hunger SDIs a lot. But getting into game 2 here, we got the Sephiroth out.
I know Evie's been really trying to justify the Sephiroth, so we'll see if...
Usually when Evie plays, she just kind of plays based on who she's feeling on a given day.
Yeah.
But she's explicitly trying to practice playing them both on the same day. So when it matters at a monthly, she can swap.
Honestly, I respect it. I like dual maining. Dual maining is sick, so...
Yeah. I'm glad to see both, because her Wii Fit kind of took a backseat to the Sephiroth for a lot of post-quarantine. Yes. And I'm glad that she's playing more Wii Fit.
Yes, I'm also glad to see that as well. And we're seeing the red color from Albi, so and it is helping.
It's going better. Clearly. Look at that.
Yeah.
Sitting under these platforms, Evie immediately advancing to take stage control, so she has position to like go back if she needs to.
Yeah.
Jumping out.
Explosive flame on ledge did not quite catch.
Albi knows to hold back on that back throw. It's like I feel like everyone knows too, but sometimes if you have bad reaction time, you're not going to be able to get it because Evie explicitly doesn't pummel to try to get you to mess up that DI.
Right.
But Albi still found it quite nicely, and it's a pretty even game, all things considered. We'll have to see who takes the first stock and how the game goes after that first stock is taken.
The fact that was such a good catch.
Yep, super high up. Then got that pinpoint precision there on that up tilt.
Absolutely. Got to get that tipper.
Albi moving around the platform quite nicely, mixing it up.
Albi's so good at playing around the smash, like the small battlefield and the battlefield plats with teleports. Like, it's actually disgusting.
Yeah, I think I see a lot with good players in general is just how they move around platforms and that they use it to like mix up their landings. Like even just in neutral to like mix up their landing times with like a Palu Bear or something.
Yeah, and this is also considering that people hated platforms when this game came out. Like, we have come so far.
Yeah. They're kind of sucky when you're in disadvantage and still be rough to get off of. But if you're like intentionally going on them in neutral, they're really good. And we definitely see Albi do that a lot. See Abby right there tried to fall through properly and it just messed her up. What are you doing, Albi?
Yeah, it looked, yeah.
Thought he was like me brawler or something, I don't know. Slam almost got it. Abby popped up above the ledge a little, but didn't connect.
Yeah.
He's trading blow for blow here. Abby back at this left ledge once again. But, okay.
Yeah.
Did find the ledge trap, just took a bit longer. Made sure that he knew that he couldn't deal with Evie like re-grabbing the ledge and everything to Sephiroth.
Yeah.
So he positioned himself at like the edge of the battlefield platform to give himself mix-ups and still kind of keep Evie at the ledge.
Right.
But she has to get on stage because once you're off stage, the sword's not going to hit you, so it forces Evie into a worse position for the ledge trap.
Correct. Now, I gotta say one other thing too. I'm noticing with Albi is it's pretty much only been like Explosive Flame and I think back air at ledge when Abby's off stage. I'd like to see the Albi special because it was clearly working last time. It was like the up smash.
Oh yeah, he does do the up smash.
You know what I mean? I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's because Evie does a lot of like drop ledge jump forward or drop ledge up B, and those are gonna really be punishing up smashes if he's just charging them at ledge.
I suppose that's fair. Yeah.
So I think that's probably why we're not seeing them. Just in the Sephiroth matchup, it's not as good. Going far off.
So deep.
Yeah, that's how you have to deal with if Sephiroths are going to be doing Octo Slash, you have to hit them before that they can even get it out.
Right.
Like, because it's kind of like a Fox recovery. It just starts a bit quicker, but they can't start it early. So if you just get out there as they're like jumping back before they can get the up B out.
Especially if you're a fast faller, it's going to be like incredibly easy to just get in there and get that last hit off before everything is said and done. And with Palu, like, her movement's so good because even after you fast fall and you're committing to something like that, you can still recover because her teleport's still good. So it's like, why not, you know?
And you don't often see people go out against Sephiroth because they're really scared of him, but
yeah.
Albi's that last stock position knew what he wanted and connected it, and now he's starting out this game quite nicely. 79% currently unanswered. We're getting it up to 93.
Good counter too.
Still going to be alive though. But over 100%, and we might see a 0 to death here. Heavy has just been at ledge this whole game, just from like one good advantage state.
Finally hits that Explosive Flame, but not going to kill you. Is it going to be a 0 to death?
It's like she has the one wing, but we forget that Palu has two. So like, you know, what are you doing?
That's too good. This is Angle versus Devil. I didn't even consider that.
Oh, so many good empty ups there from Albi, but an up tilt quite laggy. Let's have you get this good opening, and she might take it all the way to the bank here. Back air is going to finally take it for Albi, getting rid of that wing. She definitely won, especially at this percent. She started racking it up and she was moving around nicely. You're scared, but it is off the table for a little bit, and you can start racking up these early Palu combos.
Right.
Because you want her to get a wing before you lose this stock, because then when she takes it, it'll like, I don't know exactly how it works, but something with like killing makes it go away quicker, I think. So you want to get it before you lose this stock. Yeah,
okay. That was
Bye-bye.
good. Yep. And a swing.
Yeah. On the neutral get up and everything too. And now we are pretty even despite how this game's gone. Like you would not expect this game to be even.
That's got to do a lot of mental damage to Albi too, because when you think about it, like most of the set so far, I haven't seen much of Albi shielding, and like the one moment Albi is shielding, getting Omega punished.
Yeah.
It's just like
dealing with those orbs can just really be difficult.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like Evie is inside Albi's head, especially because of the fact that you have the orbs to be able to force those kinds of situations, right?
Yeah, I think in that case, oh, that's a punish. I think in that case it was because he grabbed a ledge before the orbs went off, and he was like, if I do any other option, it'll be slightly laggier and the orbs will hit me, so neutral get up shield's like my only way to deal with the orbs, but Evie just covered it.
Right.
Yeah. Albi just moving around under this platform. Albi really does make his homes under the platforms on the PS2 and Small Battlefield.
Yep.
Because he uses like the movement around the platforms nicely, uses it to mix up his back air timings and everything, and he's got a lead in this game now. Let's see if Eddie can retaliate here with a ledge trap.
It's possible. She has stage advantage here.
F tilt, yep. Whenever you see Evie standing still like that, there's a very good chance she's going to go for an F tilt.
Right.
Waiting for the thing after. He got his true combo. He didn't want to commit to anything hard and get punished with like a back air, so he just waited for Evie.
Yeah, it makes sense.
He didn't continue a combo or anything, but he didn't die.
Albi wasn't able to punish there quite yet. Back to stage advantage with Evie here.
Stack him, the sour spot. Albi's still going to be alive. Catching the jump with the forward air. Good stuff from Evie. Evens up the game here. Once again, still even, despite that it feels like it's been solidly in Albi's favor.
Yeah, like, Sephiroth kills so early, it's definitely possible that this is an even game despite all the effort from both players.
Yeah. The Evie's down now, but I think the wing's going to come out at 80% if I'm not mistaken. So one more hit, and it'll be on the deck, and that'll be a rough time for Albi to deal with.
Absolutely.
There it is, yep.
Okay.
It is a ledge trap. This is where, honestly, both players are kind of shining on these ledge traps. These are very strong ledge trap characters.
Yeah.
It's just kind of the whole game that we're playing is get them to the ledge and then try to get as much damage as you can on the ledge trap.
Really good patience from Albi, but Evie was already decided it's shield time on platform, and
Classic.
Now, yeah.
Tries to catch Evie rushing in to get stage positioning with that explosive flame, but Evie does not bite.
Yeah.
We're pretty even here. This is either player's game right now. Albi might be on the hunt with a dash attack, something like that.
Almost killing there with forward air. Oh, good shield.
Down
air.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay,
Like
Albi.
a back air would have worked there too, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Well, if it works, it works.
That was kind of slick.
I mean, Albi taking game number 3 just barely and is up 2-1 currently against Evie.
Yeah. I feel like Evie's going to switch back to Wii Fit.
Yeah, it's possible, but she... I think
She
against
wants to
Zyro,
prove
she
to
like
Seth.
won game 1 with Sephiroth, lost
Yeah.
2 games with Wii Fit, and then stuck with it. I think she wants to win with the Sephiroth.
Yeah.
And then if she wins this game, she might switch back to the Wii Fit, because that's how she did it against Zyro.
Ah.
I think
It's
she
also-
explicitly is like, I want to make sure I get a win with both of my characters in this head is kind of what her mentality is right now.
I guess it is notable that, like, it's a good schmix-up too. Oh, it's also a blue costume, notably. But it's a good schmix-up to have the dual characters too, right? Especially when their two characters are very different.
There's the blue costume. I wonder if that's what Freeze Me is. The pilot got frozen. Now they're blue.
Ah.
Like, I highly doubt that's what it is, but I just thought of it. It's like, bro, probably frozen.
It's aesthetic, you know?
Yeah.
Clever.
Once again, though, Albi's just starting off this game super strong on this ledge trap. It's like one of Evie's biggest strengths as a player, and for characters, honestly,
Yeah.
is that they're very strong at ledge. They both have really good mix-ups and offensive options at ledge that you really have to be careful. But Albi, just making it a non-factor, using probably his ledge trapping tools to a plum here.
Yep. Oh!
Yeah, doesn't go
almost.
off early enough.
Yeah.
That's barely not going to kill.
Yeah, Explosive Flame, it's such a good move to force conditioning, but not
Right.
conditioning enough, clearly.
Yeah. It's conditioning, but it's also quite laggy, though. Evie just found that nice back air after it. That's dead. Yeah.
And
That one's also laggy.
Yeah. That's an F tilt.
Reads the roll there to start out this combo. Got 2 nairs. Continuing the advantage take quite nicely here. Albi stuck up on this platform. That was a risky option.
Yeah, that was
He was
interesting.
like waiting at the orb, and then when it was about to pop off, he went in.
Yeah.
It's like that's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Yep, nice big combo, evening up the percent. That's the first like full standard nair train we've seen from Albi this whole set.
Oh, I think double jump was supposed to come out there, and then
The jump.
now he's getting
not gonna
punished
kill.
for it.
So you're sitting at the ledge trap. Albi just finds his way all the way back to center stage before re-cornering himself immediately.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like Evie just kind of slid into center stage there.
Yeah. It's like, Albi just took center stage so easily. And Albi's like, oh, I can do that too. That looked easy.
Literally, like, what the heck?
Caught at ledge here once again, but managed to poke her way through with the forward air, get her own ledge trap situation here.
Yep.
Stand still into the F tilt every time.
Such a good move. Lasts a long time too, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like Evie's practiced the timing where she sees your getup, and if you F tilt like when she sees it with her reaction time, it'll like always hit the neutral getups. So that's something she's actively practiced. Ooh, up and through. Albi does not get the punish.
Oh,
Every time I see that, I always think she's gonna fall off.
Yeah, honestly, but I almost was actually just gonna say, like, I haven't seen that all set either. I didn't even consider that.
It's going so deep. You love to see it against a character like Sephiroth.
Yeah, down air, so gross.
Didn't really do much of it last game, but here we're seeing him go for more edge guard attempts, which is really nice. But also, low key, it could be a little reason why he's losing this game because his ledge traps have been so strong, and when you do that and miss, sometimes you just you give up your ledge trap.
Right.
But he has had a successful one or two, so like I shouldn't be saying anything. It's quite a close game. I was gonna whiff, but the back air's gonna connect right after.
Wow.
What was that? Oh my god.
That's a Palutena classic.
That's the Palu
right there.
privilege.
Yeah, literally though.
Yep. Evie, go out here. Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, Evie has not done any edge guards, but like it's not easy to do against Palu.
Yeah. It's
So.
not necessary to either, right? Like.
Yeah, you just do safe pokes like that instead of going far out, and then you can keep your ledge trap and your Sephiroth, so you're good. Bursting in with the dash attack.
Such a good dash. I forget that dash attack exists on the daily.
It's just better Mewtwo dash attack.
Literally,
like, same animation
though.
and everything.
Literally though.
And it
like,
just kills earlier.
oh, can we get a?
Can we remember when they nerfed Mewtwo's dash attack?
Can we get an L in the chat for Mewtwo nerfs? Can we get an L?
It's like, bro, because at the start of the game, everyone was like, yeah, Mewtwo's like top 10. It's like, bro, what? Huh?
Oh my god.
And then they nerfed them because people thought that he was good.
Yeah.
And then they buffed him like 8 times in a row after. Yeah, right, what did I say? Wii Fit's out. She won the game. She switched to Wii Fit.
Makes sense.
With how game 1 went, it might be a little rough. We'll see if Albi can do something with this red Palu skin against the Wii Fit instead.
Yeah.
Use an auto reticle saying no deep breathing for you. Like, no, you have to fight me. You have to be your bottom tier.
Ooh. I like the back air. That was like a second wait, knowing that deep breathing was happening. It's very much like Pac-Man Charge Fruit for me, where it's like it's very committal, but you want to do it because it's just so satisfying when you get the final result. In Evie's case with deep breathing, right? So it's
just finally got her first deep breathing here. Finally getting hit with the 2. Because Albi's just been doing a really good job at smothering her. But like when Albi's getting up in advantage, she's staying on her, but then also just using these auto reticles and everything to make sure Evie's like, no, you don't have time to charge your stuff. And that's what we didn't really see nearly as much first game. I think the auto reticles are a very good implement here for Albi and why we're even here.
Yeah, it was definitely a slow start in game 1, but game 2 is, or this game rather, is firing on all cylinders right now.
Albi just playing super patient here. Making sure it's like, sure you have deep breathing, but you're still approaching, which is not the position you generally want to be in because you don't have great approach options.
Right.
He's doing the thing you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to try to time out deep breathing instead of just running into the deep breathing Wii Fit.
Yep.
You honestly don't see a lot of players do for some reason.
I thought a grab was going to happen there.
I definitely thought you were taking a back throw.
Yeah. And then Albi jumped.
He's just jumping around here, center stage, throwing down aerials. Evie has not done much about it yet. Finally finds the soccer ball in the deep breathing, though.
Yeah, I think everyone's waiting on the first move, and they're just not getting their punishment time.
Yeah,
but
you see that Evie was like, jump, please jump, you've been jumping.
Yeah, actually.
But found the sun salutation regardless. Takes that first stock for herself.
Yep. Oh!
Yeah, had her get up into the nice and air.
That has so much hit stun. That was really clever.
Yeah, it can just true combo off the ledge. It's a little dumb.
Yeah, soccer ball. Oh, well, medicine. Whatever it is, I don't even know. Soccer ball, medicine ball?
Soccer ball.
Okay.
The medicine ball would hurt.
I mean, it would definitely be painful.
Just Wii Fit takes freaking recoil damage like Pichu every time they side me because it's a medicine ball.
Oh my god.
Another one, yeah. Albi's just not been able to find the stock and just let her get that deep breathing.
Yeah, back throw, not gonna kill. Edge guard opportunity.
Oh, by the header.
Yeah.
Once again.
That'll do it.
There we go. Finding that bear, but a lot of percent and a deep breathing to deal with. He's fine. Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? But that's so smart.
Oh, they're gonna get the Nair chain starting and timing out the deep breathing quite nicely too by just keeping Evie in a combo. There's not a lot of characters that can do that, but Palu's definitely one of them.
Right.
Back air is going to seal it. Despite all that, it's a strong lead for Evie.
Nice parry.
Auto have been lacking to stop the deep breathings. Evie's just found so many more deep breathings on these next stocks compared to the first one.
Right. Oh my gosh. Evie is just controlling so much of the space. Like, you're not allowed to come to center stage. I'm just swinging. And Albi's just letting it happen.
It's like, yeah, if you want to stay under these platforms or move around these platforms, I'll hold the center stage. Like, you can be close to the ledge. Go do that. Catch him with the up air. Not able to catch the landing.
Down throw. Not going to get the follow-up.
Header's going to go over Albi this time. Yeah. Albi's just, like, keeps jumping around a bunch of times with the empty landings and just does a bear eventually. But if he just sits at ledge, especially because Albi's still kind of playing at, like, the inner battlefield distance on his ledge traps. And he feels pretty safe when she's, like, directly at ledge to shoot a soccer ball or something.
Exactly.
Well, gonna connect.
I'm not going to lie. That was a very convincing game 5.
Yeah, I don't think Evie's happy about it. I don't know if she agrees. I've said this even